I was at my workplace and I asked my supervisor, I said, look, I said, I need somebody to do some plumbing work for me. I said, can you suggest somebody for me? And he said, yeah, Indiana Jones. You know, that's his nickname.
Indiana Jones is his name?
Yes, he called him that on the job. That's a nickname for him. I needed plumbing for the whole plumbing system for a home. Bathrooms, sink, the toilet, the bathtub, the kitchen sink.
And you agree with her so far, sir? That
I agreed to do the plumbing for $700. It's about a $2,500 job. I'm not making anything off of it. I've lost money off of the job.
Why did you agree to do her plumbing for $700
because
when the going rate was $2,500?
Because she's a friend of mine. I worked with her for 15 years at work, and I told her I would cut the corners as much as possible to help her out.
Okay, and tell me what happened.
Once he come out and looked the job over, he gave me a figure of $400 that he gonna need to get the material. He said he had a place of business where he had a discount card where he can get things a little cheaper. But Mr. Jones come out there on the 12th, and I said, well, you know we're gonna need a license and permit for this. And he, well, I don't have no money. That's what he told me. I don't have no money now. I said, well, you know, I'll go down there and get the license and permit.
So he shows up and you get the permit?
Yes, ma'am. We went down there and I paid $185 for the license and permit.
Do you agree with that?
I don't know what she paid.
First, before you bring it to me, Pete, show it to Mr. Jones, Indiana Jones, and see if he agrees that that's the permit for his job.
This is a receipt that says plumbing for Jones, but this ain't the slip of paper that I signed that I put my license on.
But the only job she was having done, the only plumbing job she was having done, you were performing, right?
Right.
So if she was going to get a plumber's permit, it would have been for your job.
Right.
Okay, so that is the permit.
Okay, fine. One
day he shows up, he says, Loretta, look, I'm gonna need $50 or something because I don't have any money, you know, out of that $300. I'm gonna need like $50 of that, and because in order for me to get some gas in my car and get back over here tomorrow, you know, that's the only way I'm gonna be able to do it.
She says she gave you an additional $150.
No, she did not.
What did she give you?
She gave me $100.
Okay, so you agree that she gave you $100.
$100 was used for gas to go back and forth.
No, that $100 was the day you stated that your radiator on your car was tore up and you ain't gonna be able to come back out there that particular time because you kept saying that your car wasn't gonna make it.
Anyway, so tell me what he did.
This top line right here, it should have been a CPVC line. Now, see, he knows that that should have been a CPVC.
Is that right?
Bull.
CP.
Wait.
Let me finish.
Don't call her names here.
It would have burst in the walls, causing me more damages than what I would have started. Yes, ma'am. He changed it after I told him that the inspector come out there and said that it was wrong.
Oh, so you know this because you had an inspector come after he was doing the job.
Yes, ma'am.
Did you have to change that
I told him
sir?
that the inspector come out and looked at this.
I changed it to satisfy her, yes.
And because an inspector said you needed to change it, right?
Certain inspectors do.
Okay, thank you. That answers my question.
Okay.
All right.
So what I did was, you know, I'm like, this is not no $400 worth of no material.
Right.
So I went to the store and I purchased most of these pieces. And it came to $121.08 out of that $400, yes, Your Honor. While Mr. Jones was at my house doing the work, him and his son. They sitting there talking about, well, my son got this mobile home trailer, and you know, he got some unfinished plumbing he got to take care of, but his son is out of work too. Neither one of them got any money. So I said to myself, I had somebody to come look this over. All this stuff on this paper is not in my house.
Let me see that. You
Mr.
mean you
Jones went and took my money and finished his son plumbing with my money. With my money. I bet his son got running water right now. Mr.
Jones, Indiana Jones, she says you ripped her off.
I haven't ripped her off. You could call any plumbing company in town here or anywhere else. The plumbing fixtures are there. The fixture units are there. There's no way I'm gonna put up with that type of abuse. And then she told me if I come back down there, she'd kill me. I ain't going back down there. The girl's crazy.
I'm a single parent. I got 2 kids I'm trying to raise up to be maybe a judge one day too. I don't want my children just loafing the street. I want them to be somebody. And then for him to come along and take advantage of me, no.
You're asking for $585, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Mr. Jones, you know what I think? I think you took advantage of your friend. That is not acceptable, and I am going to award her the $585 that she has asked me to give her.
Thank you.